Hey friends, Cheri and Kelly are here for the United Stroke Alliance live video. We're at our brand new office and we're here to show you how to tie-dye. This is one of my favorite activities in general. All of my friends know that tie-dye takes up about 80% of my wardrobe. I'm not even kidding. It's a good chunk of my wardrobe is tie-dye. So it's fun. We're gonna show you how to have a good time doing it. First off, we'll talk about the soda ash first. All of the items that you tie-dye are gonna be slightly damp. You don't want it to be soaking wet. So Cheri explained that there's this product here called soda ash. It's a tie-dye enhancer. It's a powder that you add to water before when you soak the products that you want to do the tie-dyeing in. Soak it for about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, I think we said. And it's just gonna make sure that your dyes that you use stay ultra vibrant. So sometimes you'll notice with tie-dye, it can fade out or get a little bit softer colored after a while. Still pretty, but if you want to keep the super vibrant look, use this first.
And most kits do come with that in them, so.
Oh, okay, very good to know. Yeah. We have multiple different kits here, so we've got about 14 different colors that we are gonna play with here today. Moments ago, I was explaining that Cheri's shirt is called a spiral because of the way that the colors spiral out. Okay,
go ahead.
So she's going to teach us how to make that design first, and then we'll talk about some of the other designs that we have here. So with your slightly dampened shirt laid flat, or whatever you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, so this one does have sleeves. So, I don't know, I might just kind of roll it in to the side just a little bit. And what you're gonna do is pick your spot on your shirt. It can be in the middle, it can be at the top, and you're gonna make sure you get both the top side and the underside, and you're just gonna twist. And keep it a tight twist until it goes all the way around. And if you need to, you can kind of help it to kind of go. I kind of just go with it here.
Bundle kind of.
Yeah. It's nice to have two people.
Yeah, it is.
When you do especially when you're rubber banding it. So do you want to hold it up and I'll slide that over. Okay.
And you can use as many rubber bands as you like. I'm just going to use 3 today. And also, I kind of saw that this is a little bit wider of a rubber band, so that might give you a little bit more
white space
in your spiral. Sometimes I'll just kind of tuck it in there, and then you can kind of see the spiral underneath.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Good job.
Okay, so I know you said you were going to use purple for yours.
Yeah, I'm going to use purple for mine.
All right. Now I have a couple of things pulled up just to give me ideas for mine, so that's what I'm looking at right here. I liked that one.
Get your gloves on.
Oh,
yeah, gloves.
I had them. Here they are.
Okay.
I don't mind getting messy, but I'll wear gloves. I'm always messy. Anything I do, I make a mess.
That's a really cool light pink. Is that what it turns out?
Yeah, there's a couple different pinks.
Yeah,
in
I see
there.
that. Like, that one's kind of a
Okay, here we go. So my bottles came with dye already in them, and then we just added the water into the bottle. And be careful, because it will make a mess, just like that.
No, I need to see.
And then you just kind of throw it on there. You can go as heavy or as light as you like. And to however many triangles, I try to get down into the folds a little bit.
Oh, good idea.
let's see, one, I'll skip that side and I'll go over here. I'm just mainly trying to get my white part of my shirt. Beans that already had purple sleeves, you're not going to see the dye, I don't think. I hope this does enough.
Did you say there was another one in here over there?
Well, there's that purple over there. And then you want to flip it over.
I honestly don't know where our crowd went because it looks
Yeah.
like there's nobody on.
Well, we'll watch it.
Now
And
watch
then
it later.
Yep, try and find the triangle you did on the front side so they kind of match up. I'm going to use all this purple. How much do you want, Kelly?
I really just want to get my sleeves. Just the end of my sleeves.
Here.
So you can't see how dirty they are.
We can add more water to it if you want
Oh,
me
okay.
to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Is yours a spiral?
Yes, this particular design is also a spiral. Okay.
Chuck is calling me.
Oh, this is not a good time for that.
Hello? I don't know what's going on. No, I can't see anybody.
I don't know. I got, nothing going on. I got the
All right.
playback
Well,
recorded.
So we're live again, Chuck. We are live again.
All right.
all right, here, there. Take her. I just want you to.
Block that guy, that Abdullah guy.
I don't know. No, I can't. I'm videoing.
I'm going to go add some water to, this
Okay.
blue, to this purple.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and get started doing a little bit on this one.
We just want to finish the video and then we'll deal with the spam as we can. Sorry.
Ooh, yeah, this raspberry.
But I don't see. Sure you're live?
It says live on the screen, but no one is watching.
Yeah, that's because they're not live. You are not showing up
Okay.
at all, man.
Okay.
The only thing showing is a replay of what you had before you shut it down
Okay.
the first time. So, okay.
Sorry. Thanks.
But you could go into that Abdullah guy, click on those three dots next to the
This is gonna be a really great video to repost.
comment.
Okay.
You don't want to see more of his background. Maybe that would help.
We'll see how
Okay.
she
All right.
turns out.
I will. Thanks.
I love this like raspberry color.
So nobody can see it. He said it, nobody can see us.
I don't mind there being like a lot of white space on mine, but there's, you know, it ends up being more than you think if you don't get in there.
Is. It absolutely is.
So this one is a spiral pattern as well, as I mentioned. There's different.
There's all kinds of techniques
Oh
you can
shoot!
get
I
on.
didn't realize
You can get online and find all kinds of
all the
different.
tons of them.
It could be addictive.
Yeah.
It is a problem. Might be why I have so many.
Maybe.
I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, maybe a blue with this. Can we pull the audience?
There's no audience.
That was the joke.
Oh.
Should I do this pink color, this light pink color?
Sure, try the light pink.
I'm gonna start on my next one.
Okay.
Yes. Sure, yes, she'll show you how to do the bullseye pattern.
So I have a beach towel.
Donated by. Ta-da.
Ta-da! And Kelly said you just grab it in the middle. Kind of in the middle, I guess. and just go like this with your rubber bands down. So that's what I'm gonna start on. I'll
Yeah,
need
and this
some
is
more.
to create the bullseye pattern. You know, I have been wanting to do this with the sweatshirt for a really long time. I'm really excited about it. What colors were you doing on that? I don't want to use all this.
This one,
Okay.
just all kinds of different. I just
Okay.
a rainbow.
She'll lose whatever's left.
Sure. This is so much fun. So excited to see it all. Oops. Just like eating through these colors. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. I hope that one's good enough.
Now just squeeze on it.
Squeeze on it.
Yeah.
I'll give you yours that. What do you mean squeeze on it?
Just so that
Oh, so the colors can kind of squish through.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a squish.
Squish technique. Aha. Good idea.
That's gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Oops. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, that one's gonna be just. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, each ring will end up being a different color then, I guess.
Well, that's the case. These bigger, fatter ones, we better go with.
Where there's more cloth.
Well, there's more stuff.
So this particular one, while she's pouring her dye on that, is what is the crinkle. So basically I just took a shirt and kind of crinkled it into a ball and then got some rubber bands on there. So that should turn out with a really fun, interesting pattern.
Is this pink or purple, guys?
That's kind of
That looks like raspberry to me.
I didn't say, I meant red.
Oh. Oh, that's not what you said.
I know that's not what I said, but that's.
I'm just gonna use a tiny, tiny bit of this one here on the top here.
And most of your kits have pretty simple instructions too.
They also have photos.
Oops, I did not mean to.
Ooh. Look at Scrunch going here.
Scrunch is gonna be in kind of an ombre pattern, I think, is what I was going for anyway. I don't know how much I'm supposed to really like squeeze into it. Oops. Job that up. Clean that up. Yeah, I don't really know, because that's part of the scrunch idea, right? Is it's parts of it are white too. Ooh, yes. Very excited about that.
I like my yellow.
Lime yellow.
Oh, that's
That's
pretty.
a pretty yellow.
That is real pretty. And then this is going to be
Color number 3.
color number 3. Oops, again.
Whoops.
Happy accidents.
Those are always fine words to hear.
Well,
Oops.
Whoops.
not when you're in the doctor's or dentist's office.
Well,
Otherwise, I'll handle it well. Handle it just fine, but I don't want to hear that.
We'll plan on posting some pictures of
Yes.
the finished product in the comment sections.
Absolutely. Now, and I know that, or at least I had heard, one good tip was to put your stuff in like a like a plastic
Yes.
grocery bag overnight, right?
Ziploc or,
Something like that, okay.
Let's see. I put mine, wrapped it in saran wrap,
Oh, okay.
and then, let's see, how long did I let this sit overnight, so.
Okay.
It did sit quite a while.
I'm having a hard time telling what's gonna happen on the inside here of this, but I guess that's part of the joys of tie-dye. What color does this look like? Did you put that one on yet?
No.
Okay. Add a little bit of that. Just a scotch of this on the top.
Let me see that teal next to you.
Thank you.
Let's see. What else do I need? Let's just do a little bit of purple here. Is that red? Let's see if this
I think, yeah, that one might be more red.
oops.
Okay. Look, that doesn't look like a pretty sight.
I was
does it?
just cleaning my crime scene up. That's so funny. That was exactly what I was saying. Is there any more yellow coat? Just.
If for some reason the spammer doesn't allow this video later.
Oh, let me see that lime green. I forgot we had that.
Oh yeah, I have two of them. So plenty. Oh, I hope I didn't combine colors. It's not gonna be cool, but I think it's gonna look good. All right.
Oh, you didn't do your sleeves. I see that now. That looks nice.
We'll see. Yeah, because this one I was trying to get that one pattern where it was like a lot of white and then there was just,
Yeah.
it looked cool. So I was like, well,
Cheri, you want to talk about the bleach technique, the reverse tie-dye technique?
Yeah. So both Mary Lee and I did reverse techniques of tie-dyeing. This is Mary Lee's. This is a maroon shirt. And did you spiral it?
Mm-hmm.
So she did the spiral technique. She used Clorox cleaning gel with bleach, toilet bowl cleaner. And then I believe you left yours out all night too. And so originally it come back white, creamy colored once the bleach sets in. And then she added some color to that.
But the color didn't take very well on the bleach spots.
Yeah. Now I did one of our camp shirts from a couple years ago. This was a charcoal gray. And I bleached kind of the same technique, but then I also did some 50-50 bleach and water. So, and I wanted to do some pink in it, but I think I'm going to leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like it. See how it dries up. If I think it needs more color, then I'll go back in with some dye, I think. So,
Do you want to reveal those two that I did earlier?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna let these set
Yep.
and
So these
not
we
reveal
will-
quite yet. We'll have to reveal them in the comments.
so Mary Lee did the sunburst technique on this one. And that was just basically kind of putting little, scrunching it and the little circles. It's cute.
I might do one more navy at the bottom,
Yeah.
in the middle.
And then she did this one, a red, white, and blue, and I think it's kind of pleated.
It is pleated.
This project is just, you wing it and you go, I think.
Right. Happy
No,
accidents.
there's no really, ooh, this is pretty.
Oh, that turned out so cute.
That's cute.
Yay!
That one's cute.
That turned out real cute. Awesome. So yeah, as you can see, there's tons of different designs that you can get, from bullseye to spiral to stripes to lines. I'm not sure how that one's gonna turn out, but I'm excited to see, because I didn't see like a how-to on it. I just kind of saw it and was like, I think that's what happened. But anyways, so yeah, we really love doing.
Do we want to talk about how do we dry, I can't remember, do you dry it and then soak it in vinegar or salt?
Let it sit overnight, and
in a bag.
and then vinegar or salt.
You rinse, okay, so once it sits, for however long you want it to sit, you rinse it, and then you soak it. I've heard vinegar and water, I've heard salt and water, so once
Just
that
kind of
sits,
helps those colors
yeah,
lock in
it
a little
kind of
better.
seals the color in. So then you wash it, and then you dry it. And of course,
then
you
it's-
always, the first few washes,
Rinse. I rinsed mine until the water was clear.
Yes.
After soaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
and of course, you always want to, first few times you wash these items
By themselves. Yep. You don't want to transfer any of those colors to anything else.